ಅದು ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Anybody else wish to share your experience?
Some people, when we start, they feel their heart beat very strongly. Something happening. Sometimes they feel a little bit awkward. Is that normal? Okay, so when you discover the heart space, which is very specific to heartfulness, it is very good if this signs happen. It shows that you've actually touched the heart and you can just relax there. It's your heart. It's full of love and the good human qualities. So just be there and know that you are on the right path. Okay?
Give the mic, please.
குட் மார்னிங், மை செல்ஃப் ஹரிணி. ஆக்சுவலி நேற்று மெடிடேஷன் பண்ணும்போது நிறையா தாட்ஸ் தான் வந்துட்டு இருந்துச்சு, என்னால் ஃபுல்லாக கான்சென்ட்ரேட் பண்ண முடியல. பட் இன்னைக்கு பண்ணும்போது ஐ கேன் ஃபீல் த டிஃப்ரென்ஸ். லைக் எஸ்டர்டேவை விட இன்றைக்கி எனக்கு பெட்டராக வந்து கொஞ்சம் ஃபோக்கஸ் பண்ண முடிஞ்சுது. ஜென்ரலாக எதையும் திங்க் பண்ணாமல் இருக்க முடியல. பட் இன்றைக்கி வந்து கொஞ்சம் நான் எவ்வளோ நேரம் திங்க் பண்ணாமல் இருந்தேன்னு தெரில, பட் ஒரு மாதிரி நல்ல டிஃப்ரென்ஸ் தெரிஞ்சுது. ஸோ இனிமேல் இதை டெய்லி ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ணலாமான்னு ஐ எம் திங்கிங். ஸோ தேங்க்யூ.
Thank you. Just a half an hour in the morning, you're taking a self-care. How you take a shower, how you brush, how you wash your hands after eating. Same way, morning when you wake up, you freshen your physical body, sit comfort. That's all. Sit comfort. Let the divine work on you. If there is a divinity, that will take care. But we people, we always are planning to chase the future. Everybody from childhood, it says your future has to be bright. Your future you have to achieve. Just ask yourself, what is the real future? Even a tape recorder, you put it and you put a fast forward, it ends. The human life, you run for future, it ends. Are you chasing to die faster? The meditation teach you, live in present. Make yourself to the rhythm. Every second is very important for you. How you take care of yourself. If somebody has to go for a marathon, every day they have to practice, have a strong legs and lighter body. The same way, if you have to experience this existence as its fullest, you should aware who you are, what happens inside you. When you meet and interact with people, what changes happening in you, what purpose you are here. Not what purpose you are at Manapakam, what purpose you are on this earth. We are just travelers. I always says your expiry period as maximum 36,500 days. Even we live for 100 years, it is 36,500 days. Each and every day is important. Someone has to teach you, tell you, slow down little. Everything have its own rhythm. What you are chasing. When you're chasing the future, the bliss of present you are missing. Any religion, every religion which talks about love, even Christianity, they says, உன்னை நீ நேசிப்பது போல் உன் அயலானை நேசி. உன்னை நீ நேசிப்பது போல். Who teach you how to love yourself? Who teach you eat on time? Who teach you drink enough water? Who's teaching you have enough breathe? Who teach you? Your physical body should be clean and flexible. Who teach you Your mind should be happy and contented. I says, a Ayush practitioner can teach others how to love their self. Unless you love yourself, you can't love another person. You doesn't know what is the true love. உன்னை நீ நேசிப்பது போல் உன் அயலானை நேசி, எல்லாவற்றிற்கும் மேலாக இறைவனை நேசி. இறைவன் எங்க இருக்கிறாரு? வெளியே ஸ்டாச்சுல இருக்கிறாரா, உங்களுக்குள்ள இருக்கிறாரா? இறைவன் உங்க உள்ளதான் இருக்க முடியும். அது ஜீசஸா இருந்தாலும், கணேஷா இருந்தாலும், அல்லாவா இருந்தாலும், அந்த இறைவனை நேசிக்கிறது எப்படின்னு கற்றுக் கொடுக்கறது தான் தியானத்தோட ஒரே நோக்கம். ஆயுர்வேதா டாக்டர்ஸுக்கு ஸ்வஸ்தவத்தத்தில் யோகா இருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். யமம், நியமம், ஆசனம், பிராணாயாமம், பிரத்யாகாரம், தாரணம், தியானம் எல்லாமே எல்லா காலேஜ்லையுமே சொல்லி கொடுக்குறாங்க. ஹார்ட்ஃபுல்னஸில் we give a priority to meditation. I welcome you all to the Heartfulness family. You can go through www.heartfulness.org. All details about heartfulness you will get it. You can download the app from your home itself. You can learn heartfulness meditation. Heartfulness meditation have 4 components. One is what we did morning, the relaxation. After the relaxation, meditation. Evening we have a cleaning practice. Night we have a prayer. These 4 things we teach in our ashrams. We have a Heartfulness Yoga Institute at Kana Shandivanam. Dr. Veronique Nicoli is the director of our Yoga Institute. There we teach Ashtang Yoga. It starts from Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahar, Dhara and Dhyan. And we are happy to associate any educational institutions if they wish to take this meditation to their students. We have volunteers all over the world. You can reach us. We will connect with the volunteers. All transaction with Heartfulness is non-profitable. So nothing is chargeable. Meditation is free of cost. 16,000 teachers and millions of volunteers, they're available for you. It's time for our scientific session. If anybody have any questions, I can answer. Otherwise, we will move to the scientific sessions as per the schedule. Who? Anybody have questions?
Hello, check. Sir, no questions. It's just a feedback, sir.
Please.
Firstly, actually, I have
Can
this thought.
can you come forward so everybody can see you? When you get an opportunity to address the crowd, please courageous come forward and talk to people.
Yes, thank you so much, sir. Firstly, a warm good morning to one and all here. A long back, I had this question, like everywhere you see, sir, in yoga, I am actually an Ayurvedic student from Emmanuel Arsar Ayurveda Medical College, Kanyakumari, and I'm in the second prof. I had this question, like even in our science, we talk about meditation in the Swasthavrita, as you said just a while ago. And also, I'm a yogic practitioner since 2015, and I had this question, like everywhere it's meditation, and it leads to salvation, which is we consider it as the most like ultimate purpose of this life. Dharmartha kama moksha nam arogyam moolam uttamam rogastasya apahadarya shreyaso jivitasya cha. So that was like dharmartha kama moksha. Everything has been attained by simple meditation, and that how? The question how was so long in my mind, and after starting to practice everything, I came to a conclusion like meditation actually leads to a person to introspect, question his own self, and which leads to sublimation. And sublimation is nothing but getting rid of faults, whatever he found in that introspecting process. And from then, he'll attain certain perfection after all the realization. This realization is what actually we all need as a human being to attain all that we want in our life. So that was such an amazing realization that I ever had. And yesterday's meditation gave me such a bliss in my heart after coming here. And it was such a serene and amazing moment where I felt the inner feel, something like instinct. And that was so great. Thank you, ma'am, for organizing that and getting us all into deep feel. And once again, I thank everyone for such an amazing ambience and opportunities that you're providing here, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. What's your name?
I'm Kavya.
Kavya. Kavya, you deserve a front seat. Please come. You have to sit here. You are representing Emmanuel Arasar Ayurveda College. Our pranams to your principal, Dr. Ilanchalian. He is the president of All India Ayurveda Congress. So you are taking his role. I wish to honor him. His busy schedule, he is not here. So please take this seat. Your question is a wonderful question. I had this question 30 years before. Dharmartha kama mokshanam. What is dharma? What is artha? What is kama? What is moksha? I find the answer at this place, just left hand side. There is a place called Master's Cottage. When I meditate, how he says, Brahma Smritva Aisho Vedam. So when you meditate, this Veda is downloaded. For me, I got the answer. I'm very humble to share my answer. It's from my master at the Master's Cottage. I got this answer for your question. What is Dharma? Dharma is an action. Everybody is acting, everybody is getting up, everybody is doing. Karma also action, dharma also action. What is the difference between the karma and dharma? Karma is you're doing something and you're expecting something. Everybody, when we say everyone has self-care, everybody can be proud they are selfish. You can't deny that. You have to respect yourself. You love yourself. What is the dharma? Any action you do with the intention to make the betterment on another person, on another soul, and another being, that karma is called dharma. So purpose of being on this earth is to do dharma. Morning wake up, you do your meditation, come out, dress up, come up. Look for opportunities, look for meet people, look for whose life you can light, whose life you can make this small change. How many people you touch in that day? How many people you convey your positive vibes? How many people you are giving confidence? How many people you smile? How many people you hug? It matters. With the intention, like a king, you honor them. Not like a beggar, you take something from them. Karma is you're doing something to take from people. Dharma is something you are giving to people. Anything, you have an intention, you are giving. So to give, you need. Right? So, every work what you are doing, if the work is having an intention to make a betterment, that is dharma, what you are expecting the betterment on the another person on a natural way. We are not forcing anyone. I smile, I speak, I move on. There is no transaction, no conditions apply. That is dharma. Is it clear? The byproduct of dharma is artha. It can be money, it can be revenue, it can be respect, it can be a relationship, it can be a review. Everything is a byproduct of your dharma. Making money is a sin? Not at all. If the money comes as a byproduct of your dharma, that artha is awesome. That money is great. That money for what you will use? Again, to do dharma, you can use the money. Yesterday evening I conveyed whatever I earned on this life. When I am going, I want to give back everything. Because It came from my dharma. I know the divine nourishes me with all the ardhas. What I do with the ardha? Putting in a locker and die? No. Give back. When you give back, if you feel, wow, I'm doing all this, that can create an ego and heaviness inside you. Always you remember, something inside you, they are operating through you. That energy is operating through you. When your dharma and artha is making a smile on another soul, that is considered as karma. We people misunderstand karma into relationships, sex, nothing. Karma is happiness. It's not your happiness. When another person smiles, if that makes you happy, that karma is awesome. Our Hindu philosophy talks about that karma. It's not talking about fraction of seconds what you experience. Your soul is experience the wonders. Okay, I am doing my work with the intention to make betterment on another person. Yesterday I told, even several accidents, several achievements, even every day. I work 12 hours a day. My partners, my team, they are committed to work for 12 hours. In that 8 hours, we use for professional work. Another 4 hours, 2 hours, you work for your team. 2 hours, you work for the society without any expectation. 8 hours only the working time. Another 2 hours I spend for my team. Today I am here, I am very proud to say I have a wonderful team with me, with Dr. Veronique Nicoli, everywhere. My team is professionally trained in the basis of Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. You can ask this question to Dr. Pavitra. What is Dharma, what is Artha, what is Kama, what is Moksha? The same answer what I am giving that will come. All my team is aware what is the real meaning of Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha, Nam. So Dharma we got a clarity, Artha we got a clarity. Kama, your Dharma and Artha when it's utilized to make a smile on another soul, not the face. Note my words. It's recorded. Again, you may get the link to listen. I'm not talking about you're making a smile on somebody's face. Smile on the soul. When a man-made machine can scan another person, why not the man? When you meditate, your sensitivity will be wonderful. When your sensitivity is wonderful, there, the Nadi Pariksha or Darshanam, Sparshanam, Shravanam will do massive. MRI and scan is nothing in front of a human. We lost the knowledge. He says, Darshanam. What is Darshanam? Gate. When the patient comes itself, you open your eyes and you have to look how they are walking. God, why you take these Western principles in your head? You are going to temple for darshan. What do? You go. You close your eyes and see God. When your patient comes, close your eyes and see inside. If you are professionally trained doctor, your mechanism will work. You will know what problem they have. That's the darshanam. After that, sparshanam, touch panni, hell. That's a 400-year science. You have a tradition. Touch the hand. Touch, check the nadi. If you are capable, you will see what's happening inside. I am sitting here. I have to operate this whole event. Just I had to make a call, things happening in the same way. After darshan, sparshan, the nadi pariksha. So when the patient comes in, you close your eyes, be prayerful, pray to the Lord, Dhanvantri, or Lord Jesus. Make myself useful to diagnose and heal the person. Their healing starts. You can diagnose without touch the person. That is the real meaning of darshan. Please connect yourself. You are not going to the temple or church and you are opening your eyes and you are looking what is happening. No, you are going there and you are closing your eyes. That's the real meaning of darshan. You are experiencing the Lord inside you. You are experiencing your patient. Darshan, sparshan, touch. If you have wonderful teachers, you will learn how to do the Nadi Pariksha. I am blessed to be a student of my father. Even now I says, he never been a good father, but he been a good teacher. You can touch, you can diagnose. You want to reconfirm, Shravan, ask questions and listen. That's the real way of Ayurveda diagnosis. So there I says, yes, Dharma you are doing a consultation, you are healing people, byproduct money is coming, that money you utilize your family. We all eat 3 times a day or 4 times a day. I eat 2 times a day. Even whatever you earn, it's more than sufficient for your family. What do? Utilize the money for another person who deserve, who need. Make sure, don't get the ego inside you, you are doing this, you are doing that. With the expectation, can you make a smile on their soul? Then what last moksha is? Is it moksha can be outside? When these 3, dharma, artha, kama, these 3 is on this earth, is it moksha can be somewhere else? So what is moksha? As simple as you are doing the dharma, you are doing the artha, you are conscious on kama. At the end of the day, ask yourself, am I satisfied for this day? Am I satisfied with this event? If each and every moment of your life you live in satisfaction, nothing else can replace moksha. Yesterday when someone told, we are waiting, when is the next event? I could relate, yeah. You are so happy here. You are contented here. You want to come back to this place. So, dharma, artha, kama, moksha, this is the basic principle and essence of Ayurveda. Why a soul is coming to this earth, what the soul is going to experience on this earth. If it experience without any samskaras, without any dirt, without any doshas, it will go back to the origin. Again, you are happy, you can come back. Why to pray, this should be my last birth, I want salvation. I don't want that. I'm so happy on this earth. I says, I have 7 accidents I experienced. I had 1 major surgery, my one disc is removed, 1 leg is broken. So what? Each and every day I wake up, I remember my master, I remember my guru, Kamalesh D. Patel, beloved Daji. I meditate, I look for opportunities. Who's blessed? Am I blessed or someone is blessed to meet? That's it. We move on. So, I'm thankful for this question. Dharmartha Kama Mokshanam. One more question. Thank you. I'll come back. Samadosha, Samadadu, Samagnisha, Malakriyaha, Prasannatmendriya Manaha Swasta Vidyatyade. How you heal body, mind and soul. You know how to heal the body. Even now I says, my session is not there because this is the first event organized by Nasya and Heartfulness. So I don't want to take the time. A lot of people, they want to talk and share their knowledge. So I've been silent. I wish to have this question to any doctors. We can have a discussion if time permits today. How you heal the mind? How you heal the soul? Anybody giving the convincing answer, they deserve 10 lakh cash prize today itself. How you heal the mind, how you heal the soul. I'm open for discussion, I'm open for tarka, I'm open for argument. The subject I speak, I'm humble to say I know 100%. Otherwise, I don't speak. I'm here as a Ayurveda Acharya, a traditional Vaidya from south of Tamilnadu, Kanyakumari district. The land of healers, the land of Siddhas. So everyone, every Ayurveda doctors, students coming here, be thankful to Nasya to create this opportunity to connect all of us together. National Ayurveda Students Association, National Ayurveda Students and Youth Association. You could see my team, only I think we are the oldest people and we have one person, Kamalakannan. I say is the youngest man in our team. All others we choose under 30. This earth is for the next generation. Somebody who's even one day younger to me, I feel there is a possibility he deserves more opportunities and possibilities because I lived my life. So I am thankful to Nasya to arrange this event. Last question, one of the sister asked, please.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I am Dr. Revati. I'm a dentist and I'm practicing for past 15 years. Now I took MSc Health and Wellness coaching in Sri Ramchandra, and in that we have meditation, yoga, nutrition and stress management as our curriculum. And it's been 4 months and this is my fourth poster presentation. And whatever I am presenting, I am focusing on the adolescents. So whatever the integration the Ayush is telling, the integration should start from the kids. That's what I feel. And when the kids or the adolescent generation realize the importance of health, then the integration of all these systems will be very easy. Because when there is a self-realization of importance of health, and the self-realization starts with meditation, because they can see themselves from inside. That's what I feel. And whenever you see the dharma, taking care of health is our dharma. And we have to teach the kids the dharma of taking care of health. That's what I feel. And as heartfulness schools has meditation sessions or the relaxation sessions in the schools, and now the Ayush, our ministers are making yoga as a mandatory in curriculum. I think meditation also has to be as a curriculum.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I say, please have a confidence in you. Start your day with meditation. After that, if possible, please go for a walk or a yoga or a cycling. Whatever the physical exercise, whatever you can do, complete in the morning itself. If you ask me which is the priority, meditation or the asanas, I says, please start with meditation. Sir, yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, kadesila dana dhyanam varudhu. All these arguments on the next conclave we will have. I'll be open for any discussion, any tarkas, I'm open. I says, please start with meditation. I have valid reasons, I have valid proofs how it works. Start with the meditation. After that, do yoga asanas, doesn't matter. Go for a walking. No, I do cycling, I do dancing. Wonderful, it's your choice, no compulsion. It's your body, you're going to make your body flexible. After that, whatever the work you need, you start. Until you feel hungry, don't take your breakfast. I'm not here to say before 9 o'clock you have to eat. Every day you have to maintain a time. Not at all. You should feel hunger, then you eat. Doesn't feel hunger, doesn't matter. Drink water and wait for. This longingness, no? This longingness is a beautiful feeling. I don't know how many people you could connect with me. The wonderful feeling in life is the longingness. So everywhere, I says, wait for a appetite, good appetite. No? After that, have the breakfast. When you feel thirst, drink water. Do work. Absolutely, absolutely. Whatever the choice you choose, celebrate life. Your work is making the betterment on another person. It can be computer, non-computer, mechanical, non-mechanical. Be clear, every work is intent to make a betterment on another person. Be proud of yourself. It can be a housekeeping, it can be a Ayurveda charya, it can be a surgeon. Your work is making a betterment on another person. Your day completes, please be honest with yourself. Your day completes. You need to take care of yourself. You are not a machine. You need rest. You need a relaxation. Try to complete the day with cleaning yourself, entering the home back, wash your hands, leg, if possible, take a body shower. What I do? Sit, close your eyes, just review the day, how the day went on. All the thought process will come. Let it go. Let it go. It will completely unwind. It will be completely, like you are deleting the extra apps, extra load on a mobile. Otherwise, it will slow down, right? The same way. Please unwind yourself. That is called cleaning. The heartfulness cleaning is just end of the day. You are cleaning yourself. Any impressions, anything which made that day on you, you are cleaning it. Then smile to people. At work, you may have to do a lot of challenges. Some people ask me, do you get angry? I say, it's my working time, I get anger. No doubt. It is not I am anger. I am making myself anger and I'm conveying few things to make things happen. I have only one disease, perfectionism. I don't compromise. It's this 99.99, it make me feel sick. I want everything 100%. It's a challenge. I wish to overcome. I'm trying, but not yet succeed. That's an incurable disease inside. For that, you have to do a lot of impression inside. Sometimes you may feel at the end of the day, oh, I should not told this. I should not hurt this person. I have to tell you, on the second day, I was shouting with one person, even on mic. I give up enough training, don't make a mess around. Do a homework, morning itself, come with a clarity, what is the day program? Whom you are inviting on a dais? Whom you are honoring? I wish Dr. Ilanjalian to be here. He couldn't come. I wish whom I can honor. There was a prayer inside because he is the president of All India Ayurveda Congress, one of the largest association in Tamilnadu for Ayurveda fraternity. We have a lot of respect. We have a lot of love to him. But he couldn't come. What we do? It's a prayer. I wish to someone. Even I send a message. My mobile, I can show it. I wish to honor a person, Dr. Sheikh. Today, unfortunate, he went back yesterday. He booked his ticket. So morning I sent a message to him. Tell me someone, you guys want, you can check it what time I sent a message to Dr. Sheikh. Might be just after my meditation, between 6 to 6:30. Please nominate somebody known to you who can bring the recognition to you. I wish to honor. At the same time, there was a prayer inside. Somebody from Emmanuel Arasar, I had to find and I had to give the shield to them. Give our gratitude to Dr. Ilanjalian. So prayers answered. I says, I'm humble to say, always my prayers answered. Even at this place, Dr. Prashant Tiwari came. He just walked. He was like, wow, wonderful. On going back, he is telling, hey boys, we'll make a video. And the video shoot starts, he says like, such a beautiful place. We are doing the Ayush Conclave at this place. It got recorded. And I have to tell you all, I have to confess myself. At that time, I didn't ask my master, can I do this? I just took people and shown. He fell in love with this place. I don't know, where is Dr. Prashant Tiwari? He did a shoot. Then I thought like, wow, this much confidence. The next day I went to Hyderabad and I request my master, can you permit the place to do a public program? In 30 years of this ashram, no public program this way it happened. No way. This place is dedicated for the followers who follow heartfulness. You can't get even these loud noises in this ashram ever. You can't imagine the culturals, what you guys did in this hall. No way. It's a history in heartfulness. Entire life history of heartfulness. Because for me to say, followers already followers. They are the good people. I vouch heartfulness practitioners. Somewhere there, even at least 1 degree difference will be there from the common public who meditate. But this place is made to invite people. So I don't want to invite the youngsters and say, like come, close your eyes, sit, be rigid and go back. No, at your age you have to celebrate. I did all of this fun at my college days. My teachers are here. They knows me how naughty I am. I know from where you are coming. I says, all is well until you hurt a person. Physically, mentally, emotionally. Don't hurt others. We all born out of love. Your fathers and mothers' love and the happy moment which create you. Everybody deserves to be happy on this earth. You don't have any right to damage or hurt to another person. Don't have the intention to do that. That itself, it's a great learning for you. I promise, I vouch, I never wish to hurt anyone. During the work time, sometimes I show little anger. My team, they knows he don't have any intention, but the new people coming closer to me, even I look little staring, they feel little shaky. I says, it's my work, I'm doing it. Otherwise, this life is a bliss, this life is a blessing. Pray to this God, pray to your God. You should come back again and again to this earth to make this change. As Ayush practitioners, this knowledge what you gain, it will not go back from you. Pandambai kurai pazhi vilunda kaal konda appendirum makkalum pinsalar. Konda viradamum jnanamum andi valinadavade. Tirumular. Life ellame experience பண்ணிட்டு ஒரு நாள் நம்ம எல்லாரும் இறக்க போறோம், எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியும். அப்போ உங்க கூட இருந்த எந்த ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸோ, உங்க கூட சாப்பிட்ட உங்க குழந்தையோ, உங்க ஒய்ஃபோ உங்க கூட வரமாட்டாங்க, நம்ம எல்லாருக்குமே தெரியும். ஆனா திருமூலர் என்ன சொல்றாருனால், கொண்ட ஞானம், நீ கத்துக்கிட்ட விஷயம், நீ பண்ண விரதம், நீ பண்ண தியானம், உனக்காக நீ பண்ண விரதம், இந்த 2 விஷயம் உன் கூட வரும், எப்பவுமே வரும். நான் பேசக்கூடிய விஷயங்கள் நிச்சயமா எந்த டீச்சரும் எனக்கு சொல்லிக் கொடுத்த விஷயம் நான் பேசல. யாராவது நீ பேசுறதுக்கு என்ன அத்தாரிட்டின்னு கேட்டா, லெஃப்ட் சைட் இஸ் மை ஹார்ட், லெஃப்ட் சைட் இஸ் மை மாஸ்டர்ஸ் காட்டேஜ், left side is my master's samadhi. I spend a lot of time to meditate. Whatever I speak, I am the whole responsible person, and it is given to me from my guru Parthasarathi Rajagobalachari. His samadhi is here. If you are a Ayurveda charya, if you are a Ayurveda doctor, be proud, you meditate, you can download these shastras inside you. Brahmasmitva. Who's a Brahma? You are the Brahma. You are the God. Aham Brahmasmi. The Hinduism talking about it. Even the Christianity talks about it. The Jesus told, he is the messenger of God. He told, after some time, the realization happened, I am the son of the God. After some time, he realized that God is inside. Unfortunate, he conveyed, I am the God. People thrown stones on him. I says, even you experience God when you feel the God is inside you. Keep it with yourself. That will be the greatest secret of life. Transmit the godliness, transmit the divinity. I says, you are a Siddha doctor or a Ayurveda doctor or Unani doctor or any Indian tradition which talks about this healing. This healing is Prasannatmendriya Manaha. This healing, your presence itself heals. When I do practice, I start my practice at 6 a.m. in the morning and I complete 9:30. After that, so much crowd, so much demand. When the people come to your aura, they feel there is a positivity. Something is happening. When I meet, some wonders happening. They want to meet you again and again. Here the demand and supply. You create a huge demand. Your supply is less. What do? You train the other person. You can't excuse yourself. At this stage, I have to convey my gratitude towards my partner, my colleague, my spiritual brother, Wellness Guruji, Dr. Gaudaman Krishnamurthy. He took all the pressure on his shoulder. He works 12 to 16 hours a day. Even I am telling, please take care of yourself. But his morning starts 4:30, 5 o'clock. Without meditating, he is not meeting patients. Every day he is meeting as an average 300 patients. That much demand. I says, Wellness Guruji, you people, if you've seen my photos, I had long beard and long hair. That people start treating me as a guru. I don't want. I want to be a brother to everyone. I can be a brother, I can be a son, I can be a father. I don't want to be a guru. At this life, I will not be a guru for anybody. So Dr. Gaudaman took my responsibility. People treat him as a guru. People meet him. Again and again I say, every Ayurveda doctor, you are a guru inside. You can heal the body, mind and soul. When I say Ayurveda, it's very easy. It's coming in my mouth. It's a little difficult to get Ayush. Later it may come Ayush. When I say Ayurveda, my fellow brothers who follow the Siddha system, Unani, Naturopathy, Yoga, everyone together. I don't have any partiality in medical system, including modern medicine. I am the person, I always recommend modern medicine for any infectious disease or any surgical conditions. Don't try to treat with Ayurveda. If a surgery is needed, please refer to a doctor. If you have a doubt, infection is there, please refer them for diagnosis. Start the antibiotics as soon as possible. Don't have a professional ego inside. So every Ayurveda doctor, every Ayush practitioners have this opportunity to be humble and proud inside. You are the messenger of God. You can be a Christian, you can proudly, you can say that Jesus heals through you. You are a Hindu, feel Lord Dhanvantari is working through you. You are a Muslim, Allah is working through you. You are just a messenger. You born to heal. Be humble and be proud. Hope this session is useful to you for your self progress, self practice. I'm thanking the divine which made this beautiful morning to meet you all together. And one brother and sister yesterday came with an expectation of music for their mind and soul. You are invited by my master, so that advertise seen on your eyes. I don't have any plans of talking this topic today or this conclave. This conclave, I want to be a silent spectator, how things happening. But you both, yesterday after the music program came and talked, I thought someone from the left-hand side invited you. I had to talk for both of you. I was telling my sister, two people I told 8:30 is a meditation. Sincerely, they are there, and one doctor also waiting. So this speech, it's for you. In any way, it's helping others on this conclave. I'm thanking to my master who made me to talk on this dais. Thank you all. When I talk about longingness, I had a longingness almost 100 days to meet Brother Praveen from Delhi, who give all the support through Nasya for this event, and Dr. Mansi, a wonderful sister. On all the preparation, she break her head, she coordinated. I was waiting where they are on the inauguration, but due to the committed schedule, they are not there. They came today morning. I'm very happy to invite Brother Praveen to the dais and Dr. Mansi and Dr. Prashant Tiwari. We all in Tamilnadu have a longingness to meet you people and receive you on this dais. Give a big applause for the dedication and coordination from Delhi for this beautiful event. Brother Praveen, born in Kerala, our beloved Malu, settled in Delhi. He is the spine of this program. He put all his supports. Warm welcome. I request Dr. Veronique Nicoli to receive Brother Praveen with a bouquet. Dr. Mansi, not Didi, it's a Choti. First day, when we are connected on a call and Zoom, I thought very senior person, somebody is elder to me, so I says, Mansi Didi, Mansi Didi. When I seen her, I felt, oh God, she should not think this guy is insulting. So you are Mansi Choti. Warm welcome home. We are honored by your visit. We are waiting. Myself, Dr. Vijaypal, Dr. Chol, and all the team here. We are waiting on the day one. Thank you for your visit. Please. Again, my humble thanks and love to Dr. Prashant Tiwari. You are the man made this event. I had to tell you, many times, many challenges, when I go out of my comfort zone, lot of wear and tear, not tears. I says, we bleed for this event. Then I say like, can I withdraw? Can I say it's cancelled? Then your face comes in front of my eyes. Oh God, such a sweet boy. He came first time. He walked here. On the return, I don't know who assured you this event. On the way back, you're telling, hey, shoot, I'm going to talk. He's making a video. This event is going to happen here. I'm telling, I didn't get a permission from my master at the time. I invite you to see the place. And you're making a video. I'm telling, even I don't had 0.01% believe we can do this program here. You came to see the place, but with the conviction you are telling you are making a video. Again, the prayer inside. I thought like, okay, my master, my beloved master knows this is for a public cause. This is for upliftment for Ayush organization, for everyone. We don't have any expectation personally for this event. No political, no religious, no involvement. National Ayurveda Student and Youth Association want to make this message to all over the world. We deserve a better space to work. We deserve better opportunities. We deserve better payment. It can be possible only through a stronger organization. It's a student and youth organization, and I am a guy, I always trust the young. And I used to make a comment, I says, young horse is better than the old donkeys. It can be unparliamentary, I don't mind it. I trust the youngsters. When Nasya came, I felt the name itself, National Ayurveda Students and Youth Association. I told, I dedicated to that organization. That will be the strongest organization for Ayurveda in this entire world. Until I am alive, I'll work for it. What may come, what may go, I don't bother. I'm absolutely mesmerized with Nasya organization. People says in Tamilnadu it is not strong. I says, wow, wonderful. I have an opportunity to work. I have an opportunity to make it stronger. You people came from all the way from north to here, to this ashram, to ask support. We are there with you. Unconditionally, we are there with you. On operational, we may have a lot of challenges, lot of ups and downs. No matter, I'm with you. We all, our team is with you. This place is with you. With a pure intention, Ayush doctors deserve a better working place, better opportunities, the better pay, everything, because you are putting your heart and soul to transform people's life. You are not just looking a person and writing a prescription. I know how challenging for an Ayush doctor to do a consultation. It's so pathetic. To make a change, one organization giving you a promise. National Ayurveda Student and Youth Association. We will change your life. We will give us support. We will give our hands. Unconditionally, we are with you. For your betterment, we will go to any level. We can fall on anybody's feet to make an opportunity for you people to come up in life. I'm very much honored and humbled to receive Brother Praveen, Dr. Mansi, Brother Dr. Prashant Tiwari. Please take your seats. We'll go to the next sessions. Can you remove these two chairs? I wish to invite the principal of S.V. Patel College. Brother, yesterday, no, you be here. I can, oh, no, you sit here. I have a small introduction. Please come. Yeah, please. Come here. Please. Please tell me. Please, you tell me, because he introduced you as his brother. So, when you are his brother, my brother too. So, I didn't go to the designation. Degrees and designation don't make me anything in me. Please announce. I'm very happy.
Hello, this is Dr. Prashant Khade, Dean Principal Medical Director of Dr. D.Y. Patil Ayurveda College, Pimpri, Pune.
Please take a seat. Next scientific session, we can start. I invite Dr. Cholan to announce the speaker, and We are going to do the chair and co-chair together. That might be on. That might be on.
Good morning. We are skipping the tea and directly going to the scientific session. And the first session speaker will be Dr. K.V. Mamta. She is the first MS surgeon and she is a PhD in obstetric gynecology and she is principal of the esteemed SDM college. I invite her on stage. Dr. Mamta ji, please come on stage.
Yes, the PPT is ready. The dais is yours. Please, ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. Since morning, I believe we all heard about everything on meditation, salvation, etc. But to achieve everything, as my dear friend told, Dharmartha Kama Mokshanam Arogya Moolam Uttamam, we cannot reach that without having Arogya with us. Respected delegates on stage and off the stage, the topic given to me today is microbe dynamics in Sri Roga in Ayurvedic perspective. May I have next slide, please? Slides. Okay. Hand mic. Where is the next? Okay. So, being an obstetrician, I was trying for normal delivery all the years. At one fine juncture, it started ringing in my mind while I saw the torture what a lady undergoes in the process of difficult normal labor. Is it really worth going for normal delivery? Or as the world is swaying in the wind of cesarean sections, easy deliveries, should I also opt for cesarean sections? Then I started searching why should I try for normal labor, maybe with various Ayurvedic medicaments which helps me in easing the labor. I found a lot of literatures which supports that normal delivery is essential not only to maintain the maternal health, it's also helpful and responsible for maintaining the healthy life in entire lifespan of the baby. At this juncture, I also came across the poo capsules released by American, which is authenticated by American government also, that which contains the extract of microbiome from the healthy fecal matter of a person, which is to be given to the patients of IBS or IBD. At this juncture, maybe I will be little crude to say this, quote this. I belong to a coastal belt of Karnataka where we speak the language Tulu. The grandmothers, if two children, they are not, one is good and if the other boy is very naughty, very destructive, not doing good work, then the grandmother will say that, go and eat his shit so that your mind will be normal or you will become intelligent like him. So, all these made me to think about what is there actually. We say if Veda may go wrong, but Gade, that is Proverbs, will never go wrong. So if the grandmothers are saying this, some science must be there. How it is working, why it is working, is there any relation between these two? So my search was going on where I could connect gut microbiome to each and every corner of health, maybe right from the mental health to immunity to the digestion to the intestinal health, the environment in the intestines. So each and everything of health is gradually unfolding itself to get it connected with the gut microbiome. So this is a wide science, elaborate science. Definitely, I thought I need to explore this. And thanks to Jaikarji, who gave me this particular topic to speak on in today's event. So this microbiome, to give a brief introduction on that, if somebody is not knowing, it's something like one's fingerprint or genome, where every individual is having his own distinct identity with respect to gut microbiome. Usually this microbiome, we say it as gut microbiome, it is present not only in the gut, even on the skin, in the oral cavity, or even the genital organs, everywhere in the body, being these areas more prone for the location or being the location of the microbiome in one's entire body. The baby at birth may take the microbiome or may have the inoculation through the vaginal canal or through the orophycal contamination, orophycal route of the mother, but gradually while breastfeeding, while handling the baby with skin-to-skin contact, or maybe later on when the baby consumes water or outside food, or when it is handling the pets in the family, it gets a different, exposed to different microbiome through the inoculation given by those organisms. Then these microbiomes will be influenced by probiotics. That means the microbial colonies which are present in different forms, maybe through the other's gut or through the probiotic capsules as such, the containing capsules what we usually eat, or it may be the prebiotics, the food on which these bacteria will thrive well. For example, if I say the yeast, fungi, lactococcus, lactobacillus, bacteroids, these are considered as probiotics, whereas the milk, dietary products, or the beans, these are the prebiotics, or a fiber-rich diet. These are the prebiotics on which these bacteria can thrive well and do some good to the health of a person or individual. Then coming to, not working. Coming to the topic of gynecology and microbiome, the gut microbiome is not located or it is not functioning within the gut only. It has an intense connection with the vaginal microbiome. Earlier, everyone was believing that gut microbiome is independent in itself. Uterus is a sterile organ. There is no connection or there is no thriving of organisms in the uterine cavity. Only we knew is lactobacilli dominant vaginal environment is there, or Doderlian bacilli in the vaginal canal is responsible for the conversion or maintenance of pH of the vaginal canal. But gradually all these sciences got disproved, and now they are saying that even inside the uterine cavity there is presence of microbiome, and this vaginal microbiome and the uterine microbiome they are very much responsible for fertility, infertility, immunity, everything, maybe premature, starting from menstrual irregularities until the premature ovarian failure. The entire gynecological health is decided by the presence of microorganisms in the genital tract. So what are the functions which are carried out by the microorganisms in gynecology? To elaborate this to a certain extent, gut dysbiosis, in the gut there will be various colonies of the microorganisms. these microorganisms, if the diversity is more, if they are alpha dominant, then they are responsible. They will form a layer of mucosa inside the gut, and this gut microbiome helps in the formation of so many genital, so many microflora, or I can say immune mechanism inside the gut mucosa. So if the microorganism colonies are varied, if they are replaced by pathological microorganisms or the colonies of pathological microorganisms, probably the gut immunity is lost, and there will be production of so many inflammatory markers in the gut or in the intestinal tract, and these inflammatory markers which induces a low inflammatory status in the gut environment, in turn that gives rise to inflammatory milieu in the genital organism, genital apparatus, and this genital apparatus inflammation is thought to be the very specific reason for the development of endometriosis, for many other gynecological conditions, and it is again deciding fertility, infertility, and genital health system altogether. So that is one reason how it is bringing inflammation. The bacterial toxins, when the mucosal layer in the intestine, it is lost, it produces lipopolysaccharides by the gram-negative bacteria which take an upper hand in the gut mucosa, and this enters in the form of a leaky gut. The gut becomes the gut mucosa. When the mucosal barrier in the intestine is lost, gut becomes leaky or allows all these toxins to enter into the circulation, and when these toxins enter into the circulation, that is called as leaky gut syndrome, and that becomes responsible for the disease process which can bring about diseases in the other system. Immune dysregulation. The immune cells which are produced in the intestines, may it be the interleukins, may it be the CD4 count, may it be the T lymphocytes, all these are being produced in the intestinal flora because of the action of gut microbiome on the whatever food we consume. Maybe the small chain fatty acids are responsible getting fermented inside with the microflora of the gut, and they will produce in turn all these immune cells inside the system, and these immune cells are responsible for maintenance of the immunological function or immune moderated gynecological conditions. For example, if I to give the example of endometriosis, every woman has a retrograde menstruation. The endometrial cells which enter into the pelvic peritoneum may not thrive in the patients where the immune system is very good, because these foreign endometrial glands inside the pelvic peritoneum will be taken care by the macrophages which are active inside the pelvic peritoneum. By chance, the immune mechanism, if it is altered in that particular female, these endometrial cells which entered into the pelvic peritoneum can thrive well. They can produce the niche for the development of endometriosis in future, and so on the pathology begins. So immune mechanism of the system is governed by the gut microbiome, influenced by gut microbiome, altered hormonal milieu. So estrogen digesting system or the gene collection is called as estrobolome inside the gut. So these estrobolome or these genes which digest the estrogen will, from the liver, the estrogen gets deconjugated and it comes to the intestine. The deconjugated estrogen gets excreted through the gut or through the liver, kidneys in the process. In case if this estrobolome, high estrobolome, absorbs or the deconjugates all these estrogen and makes it free, the estrogen receptors will be occupied by these free estrogen, and much of the estrogen will be reabsorbed into the system, producing a estrogen dominant environment inside the body, and this estrogen dominant environment in the body, that is hyperestrogenism, is responsible for adenomyosis, again endometriosis, again fibroid, all these pathological conditions of gynecology which we come across today every now and then, very commonly found conditions in today's gynecological practice. So this is how deconjugation of estrobolome digests the estrogen, and it produces excessive estrogen into the system, back to the system, thus producing the action. Gut-brain axis, in gut dysbiosis, if the gut microbial flora is altered, there are increased neuroactive metabolites produced in the system like serotonin, glutamate, short-chain fatty acids, and GABA, which are responsible for the normal functioning of the brain. So these will activate the neuroreceptors in the brain. They will not only digest and be responsible for the estrogen hyperestrogenism, even they influence the level of FSH, gonadotrophin releasing hormones, and other hormonal milieu which are responsible for other gynecological functions in the body. And these estrogen primed receptors, or we can say that the altered hormonal profile because of altered gut microbiome or gut dysbiosis is responsible for even GnRH axis, or I can say hypothalamo-pituitary, ovarian or gonadal axis gets disturbed because of altered hormonal profile, and it becomes responsible for different cell pathologies. Another mechanism how gynecological diseases are produced is, in every cycle, there is endometrial cell transformation. From the basal layer of the endometrium, there will be the formation of superficial layers. So this is called as uterine remodeling. So this remodeling, if it is not running properly, there may be extra cells produced in the endometrium leading to endometrial hyperplasia, or if it produces extracellular matrix, the stem cells which are responsible for uterine remodeling during every cycle, if they are altered, they can produce extracellular matrix which is responsible for the accumulation, collection, turning into tumor pathology or formation of fibroids. Thus, stem cell disturbances which is caused by altered microbacterial flora in the gut becoming responsible for gynecological conditions. To summarize, maybe it is inflammatory mechanism, maybe short-chain fatty acid production responsible for modulation of HBG axis, maybe gut-brain reproductive axis affecting the hypothalamic signaling, maybe systemic cytokine modulation affecting the endometrial receptivity, ovulation, etc., or intestinal permeability and endotoxemias of the system, which leads to PCOD, is everything now being linked to the gut microflora. Further, there are altered balances of different microorganisms which are found to be responsible not only to puerperal sepsis, puerperal psychosis, or to early menopause, to every menstrual cycle, or maybe premature ovarian failure, cancer of genital organ, each and every gynecological condition, they found specific, I can say, signatures of these microorganisms in every disease. So now I can say it is one cause, and which is giving rise to many diseases, and that is where we need to tackle. As I said earlier, Veda can be false, but Gade or Proverbs never go wrong. So Ayurveda is one science which has percolated to the society from the science or from the Vaidyas into the culture of Indian system. So whatever is in Ayurveda is spoken by grandmothers. If I go in reverse order now, probably Ayurveda contains everything which we need to explore, we need to highlight, and we need to say that yes, it is there in this form, because Ayurveda, everything is written in Sutra Rupa. We should have that wit to convert that sutra into reality or into the scientific statements or the statements of science. So Aupasargika Roga, everyone knows, right from COVID, we had everything. Tayor Vijnanam, Guhya, Gupta Vijnanam, where Anagata Bhavi Vyadi is also predicted. There is Anavasthiti, disease is not established, yet it is said by Ayurveda. The microorganisms, they say not only producing all pathological conditions, Krodha, Asahishnuta, etc., it is Varadanadika, it even does good. There are good organisms which is told in the science of microbiology of Ayurveda. So we knew this concept of good microorganism or bad microorganisms in the texts of Ayurveda. This is the proof for that. Can you help in this? It's not working. Okay. We already spoke about the one slide I missed here where there was talking about, which was talking about good microorganism, that is probiotic, and pathological microorganism, that is a bad microorganism. Now moving on to in what all areas the microorganism theory, or I can say gut microbiome, is distributed in Ayurveda. One such concept is Agni. So if we take Agni, we are not talking about the Agni which does the Pachana Kriya only in the stomach or in the gut. We talk about Bhutagnis, we talk about Dhatwagnis. This is the cellular level metabolism, cellular level energy production, which is very much linked. Agni functions and the gut microbiome functions. If we keep parallel, if we try to compare them right from metabolism to energy production, everything is linked with Agni, as well as if it is to be said in the lens of microbiome, in the lens of Ayurveda, it will be Agni Karya. In the lens of microbiome, it will be the function of microorganism or microbiome. So Agni and concept of microbiome go very well blended. If I bring about the concept of Ama and Amavisha or microbiome, initially Ama is a metabolic waste, which we can say it is because of Mandagni. Amavisha, that is the metabolic endotoxemia, wherein liposaccharides which are produced as a wrong metabolite in the gut, which is harmful to the body, that is Amavisha. When the leaky gut syndrome starts, this Amavisha gets absorbed into the system. That is the Srotodushti, intestinal hyperpermeability, to allow this bacterial endotoxins get into the system and to produce the diseases. Further, these phenols, ammonia, indols, they are described to be sticky or heavy, having these qualities. So the way exactly the qualities of Amavisha, what is explained, and Amavisha responsible for right from aging to all cancer-like conditions, the oxidative stress, or I can say lipid peroxidation, which is said to be cause for all the complications or the diseases of modern science, is again is synchronizing into the concept of Ama and microbiome. If we talk about Prakriti, it's again just like the microbiome, it is the individual signature or individual genome is Prakriti. When we are talking about the individualized medicine in modern science now, definitely we need to look back into the Prakriti and the constitutions of a person, which decides again, influences the cost of a person, and further what is the medicine to be given is also based on one's koshta or one's prakriti. So that also individual signature of microbiome, everything coinciding with each other. So concept of prakriti, and there are some papers which are published with the different prakritis, vata pitta and kapha prakriti, and individuals having vata prakriti have a certain set of microorganisms, and these microorganisms are responsible for more prone for irregular cycle and infertility. Vata prakriti alpa praja, pitta prakriti again certain set of microorganisms, and these microorganisms responsible for higher metabolic and inflammatory tendencies. Kapha prakriti for a robust body, They are known for mucus accumulation and stagnation, having certain set of predominance of microorganisms. That again is coinciding with the Prakriti study of microbiome. And if we now at this juncture, with more specific correlation with the treatment of gynecology, if I compile the treatment said in different gynecological conditions, it is Yonivyapa Chikitsa. Everywhere it starts with Snehana, Swedana, Vamana, Virechana, Basti, Nasya, Stanika Chikitsa along with oral medication. You take it Yonivyapa Chikitsa, you take it Asragdhara Chikitsa, you take Arthavadushti Chikitsa, you take Vandhya Chikitsa, you take Garbhadana Samskara in order to produce the Shreyasi Praja, a healthy individual. Everything, it is very common that you start with the Shodhana, end with the Samsarjana, Shodhana Kramas, then you start the Stanika Chikitsas, local treatment, then you give the Shamana Aushadhis, then the disease will be cured. Whatever texts have described, whether they are right, to look back and analyze the results. If I can show you some of the success stories of my practice, see, this is a case of small uterine fibroid. In the next slide, you can see next end of the slide, you can see next page, you can see that the fibroid is disappeared, which modern science says that impossible. This is a case with polycystic ovarian disease and small uterine fibroid. Next slide, you can see she conceived, which is difficult. Next slide, bulky uterus with a fibroid, and there is a cystic mass in right adnexa. In the next slide, she is pregnant along with her fibroid uterus, along with the bilateral endometriotic cyst. She conceived within a short period of 5 to 6 months. Next slide, it is a case of cystic mass with the 6.8 into 4.4 centimeter. The girl, who is a medical student, Ayurveda student, developed torsion pain because of torsion of this endometriotic cyst during her preparatory exam. So that is why she did not opt for surgery, though it is indicated and though everyone advised her to go for surgery. She said, no, I have to take the exam. So she came for conservative line of management. Initial to subside her pain, we gave her one course of Basti. After final year examination, that pain subsided with the Basti. After the examination, she took one Virechana, then went home. She came back to join internship to see again what is the status of her endometriotic cyst, which is 6.4 into 5.8, which will not incidentally disappear as such. It was vanished, and here also treatment is only 2 sittings of Shodhana. And another case where there is a complex cyst by RATS 2, and here the complex cyst disappeared. This is a case of adenomyosis with many other things, but here in the other report, adenomyosis is disappeared. This is a case of, again, the ovarian cyst, pelvic inflammatory disease. After Basti Chikitsa, pelvic inflammatory disease disappeared. This is a case of ovarian cyst, again, bilateral polycystic ovaries of the disease. Here, there is no bilateral polycystic ovarian disease. This is a case of recurrent pregnancy loss. Next slide, she conceived and she is pregnant. So like this, I can provide you hundreds of cases wherein, of course, I am practicing in an academic institution. I have all the facilities to advise a Shodhana Chikitsa to my patients, and I encourage them to get admitted in the hospital because I need to fill my beds also. That is another case. For practitioners, it may be difficult, I understand, but this Shodhana Chikitsa, which is common in all these success stories of clinical conditions, what is common was the Shodhana, Shamana Aushadhis, then Stanika Chikitsa. So how it is acting, scientific world may not understand if we do not give the explanation of what is the mechanism of action. Dosha, Dhatu, if I say, they may not get to know about it. The common in all these things is my prescriptions are very limited, probably not more than 10 Shamana Aushadhis and these 4 Bastis. Beyond that, I never look into. So these were the medicines which I prescribed, maybe in combination to all these patients whom I have discussed about the success stories. So something is done with this Chikitsa. So after this chikitsa, probably the avagaha, yoni pichu, kalkadharana, vartidharana, yoni purana, uttarabasti, not in all the patients, in few of them, like for example, pelvic inflammatory disease, we give. Endometriosis, we give. So polycystic ovarian disease, definitely there is no role of sthanika chikitsa. So with these chikitsas, definitely there is something going on inside the system, which now with the advent of epigenetic modulations, with the theory being highlighted, that of gut microbiome, I have explanation how it acts. The very protocol of Shodhana, if you see, there will be Snehapana, a negative balance energy produced in the system, because we are not giving anything to eat other than the high fat diet, that is Grata or Snehapana. After that, to maintain the Agni in a very good way, to build the good bacteria in the gut, we give some Sarjana Krama. For 3 to 7 days, there will be gradual building of Agni, which I would attribute to the growth of good microbiome inside the intestine, which is responsible for shift of this pathology to physiological condition. Then if we take the concept of Rutumati Charya, during the Rutukala or menstruation, phase of menstruation, we all know that there is uterine remodeling occurring. The Rutucharya probably is influencing this remodeling procedure or the remodeling process, whereby it is turning the endometrial environment into a healthier one. Garbhini Paricharya, if you remember, first 3 months, it is only milk and milk diet. Maybe it is in the form of Dadi, Dadimastu, Grata, Navanita, etc., etc. The intestinal flora is maintained with a good gut microbiome. That is why the baby's gut also gets influenced with good bacteria. Sutika Paricharya, if we analyze for initial 5 days, Agni Depana, Agni Depana, Agni Depana. Then if Charaka's concept, if you take, there also he says Achasnehapana. So all these are nothing but building up a good microbiome inside the gut, which in turn translocates into the vaginal microbiome to turn it into a healthy symbiotic environment, or in other words, 90% lactobacilli dominant microorganisms in the vaginal canal, thereby doing all these miracles. Then the Naimittika Rasayana or the Kuti Praveshika Rasayana, if you say, all rasayanas are given with milk. Why not with some juices? Why not it is given with something else? So everything has got something to do with lactobacilli dominant diet, or the diet which influences the growth of lactobacilli inside the system, or which brings about the gut symbiosis in the form of good diversification of microbial flora inside the gut. So gut modulation and building healthy vaginal microbiome was the intention of advising all these dietetic regimen or the Shodhana Chikitsa or the Shamanaushadis in the treatment of the gynecology, and that is how uterine remodeling and immunomodulation was being happened to bring about healthy generations. We are forgetting all the traditions. We are not following Rutucharya anymore. We are not following Dinacharya anymore. Menstrual hygiene and maybe the Rajaswala Paricharya, totally it is absurd now in today's period. Sutika Paricharya, here and there, somewhat it is remaining. Probably our generation, if it goes off, next generation will not talk about Sutika Paricharya. They say taking iron and calcium for 6 months, that's all is Sutika Paricharya. Next day, you have to put the baby in a monkey bag on your tummy and you have to go to malls to buy. And that is what modern science thinks about or looks into the Sutika Paricharya or postnatal care. If I look back and analyze, before 30 years when I was studying my post-graduation in Banaras Hindu University, we were longing to see the cases of polycystic ovarian disease. We were praying that, oh, one case of endometriosis we should see. There were no cases of GDM at all, probably, even though we were conducting 100 deliveries a month in a month in the labor theatre. But today, the time has come. I have to pray let no PCOD girl come to my OPD, because every 17, 18 girl who walks into my OPD is a case of polycystic ovarian disease. Every 20, 30, in between 20 to 30 girl who comes into my OPD is a case of endometriotic cyst, endometriosis. Every 30s lady, if she walks, it is a case of fibroid, and so on, so forth. We are talking about health to all, but unfortunately, health is going away from all. And that I attribute probably the traditions, the traditional secrets and the roots of Ayurveda, which was there very deeply enrooted in the population, in the culture of India, is slowly, it is loosening, and it is, this particular art is waning off from the Indian minds, and that is how we are getting away from health and we are embracing unhealth, particularly in my experience, I have to say, in gynecology especially. So, mothers, please note, unless we revive our traditions, we cannot be healthy anymore.
मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसो सुरभूप श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुर सुधारी बरनउँ रघुवर विमल जसु जोदायक फलचारी बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिकै सुमिरो पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देव मोहि हरौ कलेश विकार जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर राम दूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन वरण विराज सुवेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूंज नेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को यातुर प्रचरित सुनिभे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के दास सवारे लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हर्षि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरतहि संभाई सहस बदन तुम रोयश गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा जम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाँ थे कवि कोविद कहि सकै कहाँ थे तुम उपकार सुग्रीव कीना राम मिलाए राजपद दीना तुमरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना यो सहस्त्र जो जन पर भानु लील्योताय मधुर फल जानु प्रभु मुद्रिका मेल मुख माही जलधि लांग गए चिरज नाई दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम रहते थे राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे सब सुख लाए तुम्हारी सरना तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज सवारो आप तीनों लोग हाँकते कांपे भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे नासै रोग हरे सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा है पर से जगति उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता स्वर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुमरे बासा सदा रहो रघुपति जन्म के दुख बिसरावे अंत काल रघुवरपुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई और देवता जितना धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई जो सद बार पाठ कर कोई छूटे बंदी महासुख होई जोया पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा होए सिद्धि साखी गौरी सा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा की जय नाथ हृदय माडेरा और तनय संकट हरन मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसो सुरभूप श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुर सुधारी बरनउँ रघुवर विमल जसु जोदायक फल चारि बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिकै सुमिरो पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देव मोहि हरौ कलेश विकार जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर राम दूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन वरण विराज सुवेशा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूंज नेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को यातुर प्रचरित सुनिभे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सिंहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के दास सवारे लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हर्षि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरतहि संभाई सहस बदन तुम रोयश गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा जम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाँ थे कवि कोविद कहि सकई कहाँ थे तुम उपकार सुग्रीव कीना राम मिलाए राजपद दीना तुमरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना यो सहस्त्र जो जन पर भानु लील्योताय मधुर फल जानू प्रभु मुद्रिका मेल मुख माही जलधि लांग गए चिरज नाई दुर्गम काज जगत के देते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम रहते थे राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे सब सुख लाए तुम्हारी सरना तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज सवारो आप तीनों लोग हाँकते कांपे भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे नासै रोग हरे सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत पीरा संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा है पर से जगति उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता स्वर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुमरे बासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा तुमरे भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे अंत काल रघुवरपुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई और देवता जितना धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई जो सद बार पाठ कर कोई छूटे बंदी महासुख होई जोया पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा होए सिद्धि साखी गौरी सा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा